What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be going over how you can get a guaranteed shiny in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Because if you're only doing the main quest, you're probably going to miss it. So, let's get into it. So it's going to be request 19. There's a particular Ponyta, and the way you get that is after you defeat Cleaver, the Frenzied Noble, you'll get it from the board right inside where the professor is. And what it's going to tell you to do is go talk to Yota to learn more about the request. So we'll run over there, talk to him. He will tell us exactly how to go get the Shiny Ponyta. So when you come outside of the main building, it'll be on your marker all the way over here. Give him a quick chat. And you talk to him and says, "You're here about a Ponyta request, right? Glad to have some help at last. Here's the problem. Ponyta, like no one's ever seen before, appeared in the Horseshoe Plains. It looks a little different than the other Ponytas. It's a little scary, to be honest. But when I told the professor, he got all excited about researching it. So we have agreed to Ponyta surveyed and see what's what. If you'd head to the Horseshoe Plains and catch that strange Ponyta for us, it would really help us out. So now we'll jump over to these Obsidian Fieldlands, and I'll show you exactly where he is. So now that we're in the Fieldlands, he'll be right over here in the Horseshoe Plains. And what's really interesting is this is one of 3 ever guaranteed shinies in a game. You have, and the one noticeable one that you can kind of remember is a shiny Gyarados. Now, whenever you run over here, you won't see it, but you'll end up having a little cutscene for it. So, does a little cutscene to walk up, and there's your shiny Ponyta. Now, this is going to be a guaranteed shiny no matter what. So, you can't lose it. You can't do anything like that. And as you see, it's right over there. And the nice thing about these games, is Legends Arceus, is whenever you get close enough, it does a little sparkle and you hear a noise. So even if you go away from it, you'll be able to come back and he'll be there. Now, it is optional. Go ahead, drop down and save. But no matter what, you will have him. You could leave. You could go back to the village. And unlike other shinies in the game, where they will disappear and you won't get them, this one will always be here until you catch it. So, throw a Pokeball at it. And we caught it. Then it says, take it back to Yota in the village to finish your quest. So, we'll jump over to him and complete that quest. So, now that we're back to him, we're going to be able to complete the quest. It says, I see you caught that strange Ponyta. You survey folks sure don't mess around. You know, a friend of mine from Galar was surprised when he saw the Ponyta herds out in the Fieldlands. He couldn't wrap his head around their fiery manes. At the time, I thought it was an odd thing to be amazed by, but now that I know some Ponyta have blue flames, it's not such a stretch to think there might be all sorts of them out there. And I'm not just talking about Ponyta, mind. Who knows, many different colored Pokemon are in the world. I hope the Survey Corps keep trying this level best to research them all. So, it's kind of telling you that there are shiny Pokemon within the game, and you can hunt them, and you'll get 5 raspberries. So, now that we have the Ponyta, one thing you can keep in mind is whenever you come to your Pokédex, once you find them, because if you get a shiny, you can go ahead and have the normal image, but you can also change the image if you want. You just hit minus, and then you have a shiny Ponyta showing up in your Pokédex, both in the picture on the left and the bar on the right. So if you are going for a shiny dex or anything like that, you can actually keep track just by looking at the ones on the right side. But That'll do it for this one. I hope you can go get your own Shiny Ponyta, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.